Hey, Martin, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? My girl, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to work. Yes, good morning. Man, I had a time yesterday with my brother at the doctor's. I had a time. I really had a time with him yesterday. But it worked out all right. It worked out pretty good. He just wouldn't let them do a lot of stuff. Eventually, he let them because I had to talk to him, but he was not having it today, yesterday. He was not having it, but he had a good appointment. And they take their last patient at 8 o'clock. They close up at 9. I said, ooh, you only see you started something different. Be different. Like, yeah, that's different. I'm like, okay. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah. To the top of the morning. To the top of the morning. And then DC hot, y'all. It was 82, 81 yesterday. This morning, it's freaking hot. I'm like, what the? They trying to kill us with this pneumonia weather. That's all. Trying to kill us. I got my coffee. It's made right. Somebody said, well, it'd be cheaper to make your own coffee. When I make my own coffee and buy because I got coffee makers, they either break or just don't, I just don't know why. And then I go in 7-Eleven, I get a cup of ice every day. I like ice. I get ice. Every morning I get a cup of ice because I like my water really, really cold. And where I work at, they don't have ice. They have ice bags in there. But when they told me to get some ice, I said, the ice is, freezer burn. I'm like, no, baby. I'm going to bring some ice on Tuesday when I go back to work. Tuesday. Y'all, I only work 2 days a week now. I only work 2 days a week. I work 2 days a week. I went part-time so I could take care of my brother. I went part-time so I could take care of my brother. And he loving it. Yesterday, what I fixed him yesterday? Yesterday, I fixed him some baked chicken and a salad. Do you know dude wanted all types of stuff in his salad? I did it for him, and he ate it. And he was like, he said, that's a good salad. I was like, okay. I told him, I said, you about to change your eating habits out. Long as somebody's there to prepare his food, he's good. Like, he asked me to make him another salad, so I made him a big salad so he can have when I'm not there, so I know he'll go eat it. And my brother, he don't know, like, how can I say this? He can read, but he can't read. Let me say that. You see what I'm saying? So he's not going to he's not going to pay attention that I'm giving him sugar-free everything, like sugar-free, non-fat, and all this. He's not going to pay attention to the food. Like, the dressing I gave him, it was like, I went and got him some jelly and all that and stuff like, because he like peanut butter. Peanut butter's good for him, protein. But his jelly is 0 sugar. He not paying attention to it. Only thing he's saying, it tastes good. All his juices has 0 sugar, nothing. It tastes good to him. And the fact it tastes good to him, which is good, that means he's adjusting to it, y'all. So I'm just trying to wave him off, and in the midst of doing all that, wave him off cigarettes. Because yesterday he tried to get me buy him pockets. I didn't buy him no cigarettes. I didn't give him nothing to eat. I said, you're going to eat what I fixed. And he did. He pretty much did. And the doctor was talking to him. He had us in that junk cracking up. I was like, really? The lady was like, I got to ask you some questions. Do you need your sister to step out? He said, okay, yeah, let her step out. I step out, go back in. He said, shush. She just want to know, did I want to take an HIV test? and then my sexy acted. That's it. I could have told her I take it all the time. I get $10, but I told her she can go ahead and get it. She can go ahead and do it for me. Man, I died laughing. He said, yeah, I told her I'd be getting it in. I said, okay. And she was like, oh, well, no need for her stepping out. He said, that's my sister. I was just going to ask me something else. So they're going to check his prostate out for him. She going to do the blood work on that because I told her, you know, sir, I think stuff that my nephew noticed that I need to check out. When I looked at that, it was sign of prostate cancer. And she was like, they normally don't check for it till they 45. But she went and checked for that, all that for him. She went to check on his liver, kidneys, and all. They did a lot of blood, drawing a lot of blood and stuff. So she's going to do, we go back to the doctor. He has like 3 appointments coming up. He got an eye appointment, so we're going to get his eyes checked. If he need glasses, so we're going to do that. He got a feet appointment back. His feet appointment to January. He don't see her again until December the 12th or something like that. So he's all good on all that. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. So everything's looking as far as him doing that. I like it. Yep, TC bar. Coffee's good. I ain't gonna complain about it. Because everybody say, you keep complaining about you go back. Guess I do. Because guess what? I like 7-Eleven coffee. If I can get that type of Columbia in my house, I'd be A-okay. I would, man, make coffee every day. I probably drink coffee all day long. All day long, I'd be walking around drinking coffee. It said, shows off. Don't pay them trolls. Y'all pay them trolls no attention. They got nothing on Wall. Nothing on me. Nothing. Oh, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Remember the guy I was telling you about that I was talking to? Y'all remember? Anybody tell me in the chat, do they remember? And I said, you just left him alone? Anybody remember? I remember. But wait till somebody say they remember. I think about 2-3 weeks ago. Nobody remember? Okay. So we're not going to talk about it. Nobody don't remember. Ain't no need to talk about it. If y'all don't remember about him, we're not going to talk about it. Because I was about to, he gave me a proposition. Do anybody remember? Stop. Too smooth. There's no way. Stop. I know. That's why I'm trying to do it like gently for him. Like just real gently. So as far as him smoking. So anyway, let me tell you about it. So he came and knocked on my door yesterday. Asked to take me out. And I told him all the reasons why I couldn't go out with him. You know, Lachelle Miller. I told him all the reasons why I couldn't go, because you know I don't believe in. I'm just a certain type of way. So he asked me to give him 2 months. He was like, I'm getting myself together, because he was like, I really like you, da this, da that. You know, he feeding me the pitch, all this, and I was like, I don't want you to do it for me. I want you to do it for yourself. You know, drinking is, I can't deal with drinking. No, he never called me out my name, but excessive drinking to me results as the things he did results to me as you an alcoholic. And I don't want that in my life. I ain't seen people go through it. I had been through it a long time ago, but we wasn't together no more. I was still helping him because I was not the type of person to abandon a person when we were in a relationship. When I found out he had a drinking problem, I did all my resources to help him, but in the end, he never was doing it for himself. He was trying to do it for me, and I just cut it off, and I told him I couldn't help him no more. I said, I'm helping you, but we're not getting back together. That's what I used to tell him. I would take him to go do his little detox, so we had to go. I was really truly being a friend. And then when I realized he was trying to do it for me, I cut him all off, called his mother, because his mother was really nice, and said, I'm gonna say her name Lucy. I'm gonna say, Lucy, I love you to death, but I can't do him no more. I said, I try to help him as much as possible, but he's doing it for me, and there's no reason to do it for me, because we're never getting back together. We're just friends. And that was done. That was done. I seen him one day over at Suitland subway station. I was like, oh my God, he looked so bad. He looked really, really bad. And he was never a person that looked bad. When I say dude can dress, he bomb clothes, he can dress his butt on. And he looked good when he got dressed. He got real pretty hair. But I say, yeah. And I seen him and I was like, I had to do a double take. And my son mentioned, said, that's sus. I said, yeah. I was at the light and he was walking past and it was like, wow. I said, when I seen him, I was like, I pray to God that he gets better. That's all I can say. But dude came in with a proposition and he was like, oh no, I'm doing it for myself. But in the process of doing it for myself, I'm trying to get with you. And I was like, nah, holler at me in 4 or 5 months. He said 2, but I said, holler at me in 4 or 5 months. I said, that'd be better for me. Let me see what you're doing. But do it for yourself. I keep saying, do it for yourself. Because I'm going to do me. At the end of the day, I ain't trying to be funny. And that's all. I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be smart. But I love myself. And I'm in a happy place. I said, I don't need no DICK to do what I need. I got plenty of TOYS. Okay? I'm good. I told him just like that. He was like, I understand. But it was a nice conversation. It was nice. And I also told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all that he do houses. His family have a little company. They do houses or whatever. So I had told him, I need some work done. Like, and he was like, oh, he'll do the right. He'll do it for me. And I said, but when I get you to do the work, I don't want you to do it thinking, I'm going to pay you to do it. I don't want you doing it for free. I don't want you doing it thinking, you do it for free, we're going to get together, that. No, we're not doing none of that. When I need these things, I just need you to do it. I have a cousin to do it, but I don't know where he at. You know, and I was going to try to do it myself. But he was like, I understand. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the one at the party, yeah. Mm-hmm. The one was at my party. At Tonya party. The one y'all kept calling him something. I forgot what y'all call him. State Farm dude. Y'all kept calling him State Farm dude. Him. Yeah. And he's very smart, very intelligent. Even his father came and talked to me. Because I know his father. And his father really came and had a conversation with me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, but I was in my mind, y'all, and I ain't trying to be funny. It's just how I am as a person. I was like, what the fuck he come and talk to me for about his son? You know, this is what I'm saying in my head, because I'm like, all of a sudden, because I knew his father before I knew him. Me and his father always told, conversate, this and that. And I knew the father and the girlfriend before, father-girlfriend before I knew him. And it was a nice conversation. It's about his son. But he told me how he got to that point. He said, I don't know if he's going to tell you how he got to that point, but it's when I say mental illness and when people do certain things to you and hurt you, it can send you on a whole different level. Because the father was like, my son is a good man, da. And you know, he was just telling me how he got like that. He wasn't all like that. He said he been like this for the past 2.5 years. And it was more of a relationship did this to him. Somebody he was messing with for like 10 years, and a lot of stuff came out, and it just destroyed him. He lost everything in the midst of with her. And it took, now some people don't take it well, break up well. His father was like, he didn't take it well. And he never been right since. And I'm like, oh, wow. And he always told me, it's a lie. He always used to tell me, it's a lie. I don't want to talk about it, but when I know that we on our Ready page and we going to be there, I'll tell you why. And he never told me. But his father came and told me, and I think his father was telling me because he was like, and he haven't seen his son in a long time, started doing stuff since he met me. Like, she was like, he really wants to do stuff. And he said he haven't seen that in years. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. I don't know if the father was telling me just for me not to go nowhere or still support his son or what. But the fact that his father did come and tell me some of this, told me Just about all of them, because it was a long story. And I was just in shock, the stuff he told me. And I realized anything can make a person go through, make a person drink, make a person go through certain problems that we don't even know about to make them get there. And it's like, yeah. And when you care for somebody deeply and you've been with them for a long time and you find out rocket stuff about them and you lose everything because of them, and it's a lot. So that's why his father told me he started drinking. He said, my son never used to drink. He was a casual drinker. And he was like, once he lost her, he was like, my son had a house. He had multiple cars, motorcycles. He said, my son had a really good job. You know, he was like, when that happened with that girl, it just made him different. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It kind of made me just look at him different. And so that's why when he came to me and asked me to give him 2 months, I said, I'll give you 5 months. And I'll just be looking in, but I need you to do it for you, not for me. And when he was talking, he was like, yeah, it's for me. It's for me. But he was like, how can I put it? He said when I talked to him, that time I talked to him at a real conversation, he said it made him realize that if he don't stop, he probably never going to stop. And I was like, okay, because I did have a talk to him. You know, I'm the type of person, look, I'm going to try to help everybody, y'all. Because guess what, at the end of the day, we all need somebody. You know, nobody wants to be alone. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody. But I also told him he got to get, like, he stays up. He's a night owl. But the work he used to do, his father said used to be a night. So he's a night owl. And he's still, like, right now, he probably sleep. Just going to sleep, but been up all doing that. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, she did broke it. His father did say that girl broke him. But I didn't know. I knew people could be so cruel. But if the father would have never stopped me and talked to me and told me, I would have never known. And he always used to tell me, I'm going to tell you one day when I know we really to that point, that he could tell me. Because, you know, sometimes people don't trust people with they stuff, you know. But, yeah. I'm not going to tell y'all details. But he just a broken soul, like you said. And things happen for a reason. So I'm just going to sit back and watch. Sit back and watch. Watch. Coffee good. I ain't say it was the bomb. I said it was the good. Yeah, and that's so true. You never know a person's story. You never do. You never do it until somebody tell you. And he did used to always tell me, you prejudging me. And I used to say, I'm not trying to prejudge you. I'm just going off what I see. And what a person see. When you see something, I'm the type of, if I see something, I'm going to say something. And he did. He always told me that. Stop judging me. And he always say, I'm a good man. That's his favorite. He always say that. I'm a good man. I am really a good man. I am. You just got to just let me do this. And I'll be like, in my head, you know how guys are. They always going to say they're a good man to get what they want. And that's what men do. You know? And me being me, I'm looking at him like, nigga, bye. Get the... But now that his father talked to me, I understand. I'm not going to say what he doing is okay. I understand. Because I never know what might happen to me if I get in a relationship, how it might affect me. I understand. Let me say that. I understand. I understand. For sports, yeah. And when this father said 10 years, he was with this girl for 10 years. And the shit he found, oh, God forgive me, for the stuff he found out, and when it made him lose everything. And then he got to the point, the father was like, he was just depressed, he just started drinking. And then the father started crying. I just looking at around like, because he was like he wanted somebody. He was like telling me how he put his daughter, because he got an older daughter that live in Florida. He had a son, to see how he put his son, you know, how he took care of, he was a single dad, you know. And I was like, oh wow, I never knew that. You know, he never told me that. He properly raised his kids. I didn't know that. You know, his father was just telling me what kind of person his son is. So I'm really going to just sit back and just, you know, just sit back and just watch what he do. That's it. I'm not going to put too much into it, because even though he said he going to do it, he still has to want to do it for himself. Not on the contingency that, oh, I'm going to get with Tia. Me and Tia going to be together. But no, I don't want you doing a contingency thinking I'm going to be with you. I want you doing a tendency thinking, hey, I'm going to get myself better. That's what I want. That's what I want. Y'all, I made breakfast this morning. I got me some grits and a boiled egg and a bottle of water. For lunch, I got me a salad. I got salad with salmon on it. I got eggs in it. I got everything. I got a little salad with eggs on it. And then I got an apple for my little dessert. Yeah, that's what I got. And I got 2 bottles of water. They got water here, but they don't have good water. They have water, but they don't have my type of water. Like, I ain't gonna say my type of water. They don't have Deer Park. And for some reason, when water make you thirsty and you're drinking water, I'm trying to figure out why am I thirsty. Like, nah, I shouldn't be thirsty. When I drink that water, they had made me thirsty. But I got Deer Park and I got some in my trunk. So y'all know I keep water in my trunk. But I bought 2 bottles out the house. I was like, why would I bring bottles of water out the house knowing I got water in my car? It's man, it's better be a good breakfast. I'll be upset. I don't have no more fruit. And my son asked me, Mom, can you get some more fruit? So I really love eating fruit in the morning. I love eating fruit in the morning. Oh, that's good. Whew. I ain't coming to work on Tuesday. I didn't go to work on Tuesday. I had to take my brother to. I told this boy, you had more doctor's appointments than me. Okay. But at least all his doctor's appointment came out good. Oh yeah, and then he wanted to take me on a date to the movies, and I told him I would think about it. I honestly would think about it. I don't know for sure if I want to go, but I told him I'd think about it. That's it. And I also said, since he's trying to do that and with fear around me, I'm not going to drink. I'm going to try not to. I'm not going to drink. Somebody say no, girl. Oh no, I don't know if I am gonna go, but not like right now after he see how everything going, but yeah. I hope he really get himself together. Yeah, I'm gonna be late. Cause I ain't getting out the car at 7:30. I'm just gonna sit in the car for a minute. I need time to myself. I need time. Oh God, my boss said. I mean, she gonna be like, oh, get out the car, T. I need you now. I'm like, I don't want to come now. Is a nurse here? Oh, the nurse. Ain't nobody. Oh, my God, ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. The nurse is not here. It's 7:30. I wonder who here. Yeah. TG Squad, I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe. Gotta go. Thank y'all for listening to me. Bye.